Hey everyone, if this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit a like on this video. It does help our channel grow, to keep doing more videos just like this. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. Come from Myram Tours. I am so sorry, but over these last few weeks or last week, I haven't really been able to talk. I got severely sick, folks, so that's why you didn't see a weekly toy hunt. You didn't see anything, so I'm just getting my voice back now. But anyway, folks, we're kicking it back off with a really good one. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. Come from Myram Tours, and today we got an exclusive, just off the chain. I mean, this prop is amazing. Here is TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deluxe Chainsaw Prop with sound and motion. You can see the TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS logo over off to the side. I believe that this thing is for adults only. So I will say maybe 17 and up, but I'm just going to be safe on the safe side and say adults only. But maybe we'll turn this thing over and we'll see exactly the age restrictions. So, here is the very top of the box. You can see that open window on the very top. Who will survive and what will be left of them? Perfectly well said. I just watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Today I have been off at home. I've just been really sick, folks. Don't know what happened. Went to a local Walmart. Came out, felt funny. By that evening, I was just completely just drained, exhausted, just really sick. Here you have this chainsaw right here. They are available now. TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS is shipping them out right now. I believe they are $79.99 US dollars. Yeah, I will repeat that, $79.99 US dollars. And then you're going to have tax, and then depending on your state, wherever it's coming from, on top of that. So you're probably looking, this is a very large item, folks. I mean, this item is huge. So plan on the shipping being outrageous on this one. So here is the back of the box right here. Yeah, this for ages 17 and up, folks. You can see the whole back right there. It requires 4 AA batteries. So when you receive yours, you're going to need 4 AA batteries. My house is filled with gamers, so we have batteries on tap. Thank God. But yeah, 4 AA batteries will fire this bad boy up. Features working kill switch activation, sound 1X from the 1974 film. Moving chainsaw action also. Yeah, folks, I apologize again. I'm just getting my focus. I could barely breathe. I'm trying to get this video out to you guys. I've just been really down and out. You can see the other side over there. The events of that day were led to discover of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You can see over on that side there. And, you know, all the good stuff right there in the TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS logo. Right there, the friendly people over at TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS. They will ship this thing out to you right away, folks. Trust me, it is available now. So some of you want to see the side of the box. There you have it. You got Leatherface in his cross-dresser outfit. But they have the standard Leatherface mask on him there. He does not have the apron. He has a suit and tie on, but he has a standard Leatherface mask on. He does not have his cross-dresser outfit on in that particular one. So I'm guessing that this would be a scene more towards the end when he's chasing the woman. But I have to, yeah, I wasn't sure if he's wearing that mask. He might have been wearing the cross-dresser one. But hey, yeah, and I just watched it and just forgot all about it, folks. It's just one of those things. Alright, folks, so the other side of the box is pretty much the same exact picture that you've seen that we just showed you. And what we're gonna do right now, folks, is we're gonna crack this baby open and see what it can do. Alright folks, just for that way you know what you're going to expect here in the mail with the size of this box. Okay, I'm going to measure the box. For that way you know why the shipping is going to be expensive. The box is 29¼ inches in length. Okay, so, and then when you translate that to centimeters, you are looking at around 74¼ centimeter. And then the width of this thing alone, the width, you're looking at 10 inches. So 10 inches there, and then height wise you're looking at about 9¾ inches, which is around slightly under 25 centimeters. This box is massive, folks. So just to let you know, don't be alarmed when you get it in the mail. I was surprised too. The box is really big. So now that we got it out of the box, and you can see there's an insert box in there. That's how the insert box looks. So it's going to be heavily filled with blood all throughout, like as if this chainsaw was just set down. And then the straps on this are very thick. So you're going to need something to undo those straps. Because this is a nice piece, folks. Yeah, TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS is putting out some good stuff. Alright folks, so first off I want to point something out. And I want to point out that there is a screw right underneath there. It's not going to stay attached, so when I was pulling this thing off, it fell back into there. I just moved it around a little bit, came back out. Luckily it fell on the table. It's a small screw, so you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a really small one. So that's it. That's what the Phillips looks like. In order to install the batteries on this. The top battery right here tends to pop out and doesn't sit right. So shoving these two areas back in can be difficult. It took me a little while. Maybe because I'm just so sick I couldn't get it right. But yeah, I had to keep messing with the batteries, messing with it, and finally I leveled them out. And then the whole piece slid right in and then popped, and then popped into place, and then I put the screw back in. So there you have it. Let's get a size on this chainsaw. Alright folks, so we are back, and this chainsaw seems to be the same size as the box at a little over 29 inches from the tip all the way to the very back. Okay, but that's only because I had it angles down a little bit. But for some of you looking for the blade, you want to know about the blade. I know a lot of you perfectionists are out there. And the blade seems to be around 15 inches. And that comes out to 38 centimeters on the blade. Okay? So, here is our chainsaw from the 1974 classic film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I want to get into this, folks. I can barely breathe, to be honest. I'm very, very sick. So I want to go here, and then I want to take it a little bit closer. So that way you could see here. We could check this out together. Okay, so on the movie, I don't remember the grip going down all the way. I might have to rewatch it, but I think that the grip only went down to about there, and then there was a whole lot more shiny. Could be mistaken, but that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, so you have this area here, which would be, I believe it would be for the, like the oil or whatever you would stick there. Not really oil, but maybe I don't know what would actually go there. I would have to look at my real chainsaw to see. And then on here it would have been really cool if by some reason they would have made it to where this would have opened up the cap. Maybe you could have put fog juice in there, right? Listen to what I'm saying here. Maybe the TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS could have put some fog juice. For that way when you fired this thing up, especially at night, it would just look amazing. You'd look like Leatherface did when he was chasing down the woman out to the main road at night. You know, and then he's chasing her and you can see the smoke behind him. The other thing is, I'm just doing the things that I feel would have been a lot more better for this saw. That's what these reviews are about. I would have liked to have seen at least a cord come out here. At least a pull cord, something. There's nothing there. And then the primer on the very back. Right there, you can see the primer. If it could have maybe came out, in and out, that would have been cool. But then what's really cool is it actually has the toggle switch to turn that thing on. So that's amazing. And then you have a little button right here that is going to activate the saw, kind of similar to the ones that Spirit Halloween would have had, and so would have Party City. But I feel that this one is more spot on. You can see all the dirt, the grime, everything throughout. I just think that if they would have had an area to make like a little fog machine, I would have paid more. And this thing would have been like a proper replica of the year if it would have been able to smoke. That would have been really cool. Alright folks, so let's fire up this chainsaw. So let me give you a up close. Let me give you an up close up first. So that way you can see it. You can see the chainsaw there. The way that looks. It looks really good, folks. So let me turn this thing around. It's not very heavy either. So it's going to feel very familiar to, yeah, there's the little sound box right there. And this sucker's loud. So it fired right up the moment I put the batteries in. So you can see that. A lot of potential here for some of you customizers. You guys are really, really going to love this piece. Alright folks, so let's fire this thing up for you could hear it. I'm going to hit that toggle switch right here. Yeah, that's really loud. So you should see the chain moving. This sucker is loud, folks, really loud. And there you have it, folks. What do you guys think? Are you going to purchase this? Are you a fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Leave it in the comments. How big of a fan are you? I know I've been to a few conventions such as Sinister Creature Con here in Sacramento, and I've seen some of the most amazing cosplayers that go out there as Leatherface. Would somebody like that be interested in this? I don't know. But I feel for the price point, I feel that it's about fair. So TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS is trying. They're giving us stuff that you normally don't get, which I absolutely love. I love the fact that they're doing action figures now. I love the fact that they're giving us props such as this. They have other props on there too on their website. You could go onto the TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS website. They got life-size props too. They also have life-size weapons. So you could go on there, check it out. And it's not as expensive as you think it would be. So this is a very good piece. I know $79.99 can be steep these days. But it's something to, if you're a fan of it, you know, and if you have the funds, yeah, jump right into it. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to TRICKORTREATSTUDIOS for doing some things like this. I mean, bringing it, bringing stuff like this and making people aware of what's actually out there. And I think that they are competing now amongst the big boys with NECA and McFarlane and Bandai and Hasbro. But what separates Trick or Treat Studios is the fact that they also do masks. And they have been doing masks and costumes for the longest time. Before you know it, they're going to probably be doing like room displays. Who is to know? I mean, Trick or Treat Studios is a company of the future, and they started small. And I'm so glad that I've been following them this whole time. And yeah, they are very grateful too, and they love their fans. So I will say that, and the fans of their product. So go on the Trick or Treat Studios website, folks. Give them a shot. This thing is available now, $79.99 US. I'm sure that they will ship it anywhere to you. So yeah, get yourself one. So all right, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and from Moe's to yours, everyone. Good night.